Welcome to Wagon Wheel Wednesday. This is sponsored by the Red Wagon Club, and I'm here with Tim Seckler, who's going to spin the wheel and answer some questions so we can get to know him a little bit better. So Tim.
I'm a little nervous. I don't know where we're going here. Mythbusters.
Mythbusters.
So you got to give me a Mythbusters.
All right. Trusts are taxed differently. Is that a myth?
That is not a myth. Trusts can be taxed differently than humans, but not all of them are. So people think that all trusts have to file their own income tax returns and they're going to be taxed at like higher rates than humans. That's not necessarily the case. So it's kind of trust by trust. So I would say it's not a myth, but not always true either. All right?
All right.
Spin number
Spin
two.
again. Tip of the day. All right.
What do you got?
Here we go.
Okay.
You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Estate planning takes communication and organization. Why most estate plans fail?
Estate plans fail all the time because you don't communicate with your kids about what they're supposed to do, right? So you could have this whole estate plan. It could be documents, wills, trusts, powers of attorney, and then you don't tell anybody about it. That would be like giving me Mike Tomlin's playbook and pretending I'm a football coach, right? You've got to explain to them what you expect, what their job's gonna be, so that the thing works. So the estate plan fails often, not because the documents are wrong, but because no one knows what to do with them, all right? Spin number three. Spin number three. Can't do Mythbusters twice.
Ooh,
Legal lingo.
Legal lingo. All right, here we go. Trustee.
What's a trustee?
What's a trustee?
Trustee is a person in control of a trust, right? So there's three people in a trust. The person who creates it, that person is called the grantor. The person in control of it, think of it like the CEO of the trust, that person is called the trustee. And then the third people involved are the beneficiaries. Those are the people who can get stuff out of the trust. So the trustee is the name of the person in charge of the trust, right?
Awesome.
One more?
Yes. Frequently asked questions.
FAQs.
All right, here we go.
Hit me with it.
Are you ready? Estate planning versus elder law. What's the difference?
Great question. So estate planning is, well, elder law is a derivative of estate planning. It's sort of a niche within a niche, right? So with estate planning, traditional estate planning is focused primarily on answering the question, who gets my stuff when I pass away, and some ancillary things like how do we minimize tax ramifications and all the rest. So we elder law attorneys, we do that, but we also help answer the question, what happens if I get really, really sick before I pass away? Where am I going to get my care? How am I going to pay for it? How can I protect assets from these crazy government rules? So elder law is a type of estate planning meant for retirees to answer the question, what happens if I get sick before I pass away? And then, yes, we also answer the question, what happens when you pass away? So that's number 4. This is awesome. This was a lot of fun.
Yay! Let's do it again. See you next Wednesday.